Neptune Planner is a comprehensive tidal navigation program for the PC. It's designed for tidal passage planning around the UK and adjacent coastlines. The software calculates tidal strength and direction, represented by magenta-coloured arrows. It also displays wind speed and direction, which is either entered manually or from GRIB weather files. I will use a GRIB file so we can see the effects of wind changes as the route progresses. In this demo, we're going to lay down a route and then calculate the course to steer for each leg of the route. We will then calculate the best time to depart in order to make use of the tides. We will plan to go now, so we don't need to set a departure time and date, but note that Neptune Planner is not limited to the current year. It calculates the orbital positions of the Moon and Earth to predict tidal data well into the future. I will be zooming the chart in and out using the wheel on the mouse, and panning with the left mouse button held down while moving the mouse. We will add route points using the mouse's right button to display a pop-up menu. If you have a sailing boat, it's helpful to select the wind over waypoint icon under the view menu. This draws an arrow for the wind direction and a triangle for your tacking angle, or no sail zone. It's a simple way to verify your route is sailable. Let's set up our route. I'll put my start position here. And then add some route points. Notice how the wind over waypoint direction changes over each waypoint as the program picks up the waypoint ETA, and so updates the expected wind direction from the forecast. From the Route button, select Calculate. Looking at the Calculate dialog, we can see the default boat speed is set to 5 knots. We can easily change that for each leg by clicking on that line and editing the speed. Or we can click on the Wind button. Here you can set your boat speed from the wind by looking up the boat performance curves or polar plots. Details of this for your boat are found in the manual. I clicked on Calculate Boat Speed from Polars and notice how the boat speed of each leg has changed because of the different points of sail. Press the Calculate button. The results show the course to steer and time taken, the departure and arrival time, and speed over ground for each leg. If desired, they can be copied to your clipboard to form the basis of a passage plan. After dismissing the results, your predicted course is displayed. The program calculates the course to steer by accounting for tides, and it does this very much like a manual calculation by finding the set and drift for each leg, then plotting the tidal offsets from the leg starting position. The resulting course to steer is the vector between those tidal offsets and the final waypoint of the leg. The tidal offset vectors are shown as this red line from the start waypoint to the small circle, which denotes the end of the offsets. The course to steer construction is this red line from the end of those vectors to the leg's destination waypoint. It's a useful way to cross-check your own manual calculations. The green line marked with small circles every 30 minutes represents your predicted course over ground. By using the Animate button, the program virtually sails the predicted course. You can see the expected cross-track error as the route progresses. Note how the tidal streams change during the animation. If wind is displayed, it also helps you visually predict when to expect wind over tide conditions. To find the most efficient journey time, use the Optimize calculation. By selecting a departure window, the app calculates the course for every hour in that range. The results are displayed as a list and also as a bar graph of departure time versus total passage time. When the results are on screen, move the cursor over the graph and right-click on the bar graph for the departure time that suits you, and the program will set up this departure time for the course to steer calculation. There are many other aspects to the program, all explained in the manual, so do give it a try yourself. You can download a 14-day demo for the PC from our website, neptunenavigation.co.uk.